Hey everyone, I'm here with a quick video on Chateau Marmont. Okay, now this is known to a lot of celebrities, this particular hotel. And the reason why I'm talking about this particular hotel today, they said it's the wildest celebrity hotel known to mankind. And so before there was Diddy, there was this Chateau Marmont, okay? And so many people, and I'm saying rightfully so, if he wronged people, did people dirty, touched them, and they did not want to be touched, then he needs to pay for the crimes that he has done. But if we really want to stop these sinister things that are happening in Hollywood and the entertainment industry, there's a lot more people that we need to get off these streets, right? And so part of it is now we're finding out these hotels who not only host these sinister parties, but know that they're going on and allow it. So let me go ahead and share screen. Here we go. So the wildest celeb hotel is this Chateau Marmont, okay? So let me play this for y'all real quick.
Buying or selling a home and want to know how much it's really worth? Trust Realtor.com's Real Estimate, the most accurate home value.
Every time I cue it up past the ad, the ad seemed to just pop back up. So we'll wait till this ad is done and then we'll go right into it. Let me just pause that. So these, Diddy calls them freak offs. They was originally called orgies. They did not start with him. They will not end with him. And when you have hotels that will allow and accept this behavior, it's going to go on way past Diddy if he ever does get locked up for any of the alleged crimes that he has committed. So LA Hex 50-woman orgy, heroin and cocaine, cocktails, and 46K room service bills inside the world's most infamous A-list hotel. One famous band allegedly wheeled naked groupies between bedrooms on hotel food trolleys. Ugh, ugh. Imagine if you ate there. God only knows what you was getting with your cheeseburger. If walls could talk, those from the legendary Los Angeles Hotel Chateau Marmont would have some of the most salacious stories of all times. The infamous hotel haunt gained a reputation for debauchery during the 30s, and little has changed in the subsequent decades. So these FOs, but back then orgies have been going on since the 30s, they said. Okay. So Diddy didn't invent this stuff. He just took it to a whole nother sinister level, if you can even do that, right? And then Kanye West, it's being, people are kind of, is going under the radar. He's doing it very overt. So the difference between Diddy and Kanye, Diddy, we just heard about the parties. We heard rumors until they was kind of confirmed by Cassie and now others. We just heard rumors for years. But Kanye West is doing it right in our face, and everybody's acting like it's just okay, right? So because it's alleged that he has Bianca Sensori pretty much doing similar things that Diddy had his people doing. I'll call them people, whether you want to call them sex workers, girlfriends, or whatever, doing. I guess the difference is that Kanye is married to Bianca. I don't know, but it's similar stuff. So Chateau Marmont on Los Angeles Sunset Strip has a reputation for the debauchery. Okay, so that's her. Literally, I don't know where and how they do this, allow someone to walk around like this. But in addition to that, it baffles me how she's okay walking around like this. Literally, it seems as if, and I'm gonna say allegedly, she is his sex slave and she's okay with it. It's just crazy to me. This week, Bianca Sensori caused a stir by flaunting their smart casual dress code by wearing a minuscule bikini top and bottoms pictured earlier in the day. So her and Kanye had a room at this hotel, and they went to their restaurant. Literally, it was one of their upscale restaurants, and this is how she was dressed. This is just insane to me, right? This is Kate Moss and Johnny Depp reportedly slept in each of the hotel's 63 rooms. This week, Bianca Cesori, wife of rapper Ye, formerly Kanye West, caused outrage when she wore a skimpy outfit while dining at the hotel's high-end restaurant. She flouted the business casual dress code in favor of a barely there black bra that just about covered her nipples and high-cut short shorts. Okay, controversy is nothing new for Chateau Marmont, which has played host to everything from wild drug parties to scandalous affairs and, sadly, a fatal overdose. Harry Kahn, founder of Columbia Pictures, even rented a suite there for his stars to have affairs away from prying eyes, insisted, if you must get into trouble, go to the Marmont. Those who have taken advantage included sex symbols Jean Harlow, who indulged in affairs while honeymooning there, and Grace Kelly, who got frisky with her married High Noon co-star Gary Cooper. In later years, scores more would use the $1,000 a night hotel for flings, including Kate Moss and Johnny Depp, who reportedly romped in each of the venue's 63 rooms. Rock stars have hosted drug-filled parties. Others held orgies, and some, including Irish actor Richard Harris, managed to get booted out. Sean Levy, who wrote about the venue in his book, The Castle on Sunset, described it as a haven, a place where conventional moral judgment held little or no sway. He added guests, guests love to have sex there. Booze, drugs, or unusual work habits were merely abated but accepted. Here we look back at some of the most shocking tales from Chateau Marmont. This CBS documentary. We're not going to watch that whole video. I was thinking if I'm trying to remember, I saw it, but I was trying to see if it was a clip there, but I think it's more than a clip. 46K room service bill. Lindsay Lohan was kicked out after refusing to settle a $46,350 room service tab in 2012. According to TMZ, who obtained a copy of the bill, Lindsay's expenses included nearly $700 on cigarettes, $600 plus on laundry, and nearly $400 on pay-per-view movies. She also reportedly splashed more than $100 on magazines and iPhone charges from the hotel gift shop and $3,145 on the minibar and other charges. It was claimed Lizzie believed a member of her production team would cover the large bill, racked up between June and July of 2012. I mean, she only took a month to rack up a bill that high. Well, you know what? I'm not shocked because they said the room is $1,000 a night. So I take that back. Because she was staying at the hotel while filming the Elizabeth Taylor biopic, Liz and Dick. You could have a conversation. You can have a tirade. You could effing do drugs. That's what Keanu Reeves said about this hotel. So hotel management, who allegedly gave her notice to vacate the suite, also wrote, furthermore, until we get the matter of your outstanding debt paid, know that we will be unable to host you on property or in the restaurant. Lizzie joins Irish actor Richard Harris in being banned from the venue. In the 60s, he was kicked out for hammering on hotel room doors and shouting about nuclear war at their heavy drinking spree that lasted until 2 a.m. So we got another person that had a 50-person orgy. Legendary actor Dennis Hopper was renowned for having a humongous sexual appetite and reportedly enjoyed a 50-woman orgy while staying at the hotel. More controversially, it claimed that the married actor also had sex with 16-year-old Natalie Wood, who was 27 years younger and co-starred with him in Rebel Without a Cause at the hotel. So again, this older actors or people engaging in sexual relations with younger individuals or underage individuals, again, didn't start with Diddy, Art Kelly, and whoever else. This thing has been going on and people have been turning a blind eye for centuries. It's just crazy. Didn't start with the Epsteins or the Weinsteins either. Okay, so let's see. Keanu Reeves said, confirmed the debauch legacy of Chateau Marmont is in an interview for the 2012 documentary Sunset Strip. He said, I had some really great, crazy, wild times there. Some that probably overstepped the bounds a little bit personally, where you just have, some emotional blowback. The John Wick actor lived there for several years during the 90s and says it was the kind of place you didn't want to take your shoes off. Good gosh. He added, you can have a conversation, you can have a tirade, you could effing do drugs, you can hang out. For me, there's still that pause here. High as a weather balloon. Scores of rock stars had frequented the hotel, including Jim Morrison from The Doors, who claimed to have used up the 80th of my 9 lives at Chateau Marmont. In The Sweet Life, the magic and mystery of the hotel living, it's claimed the most famous of those near-death experiences occurred when the singer was as high as a weather balloon. He decided to take a shortcut by jumping from the roof terrace to his suite and barely made it. He was said to have injured his back painfully in the process. Good gosh. It also claims that Led enjoyed wild romps in the hotel and that drummer John Bonham drove his Harley Davidson, his 25th birthday present, through the hotel's lobby. The rock legends were said to have wheeled naked girls between bedrooms on borrowed hotel food trolleys and poured baked beans over their manager while he slept with a groupie. Billy Idol was also reported to have smashed up his bungalow at the hotel after releasing his 1982 hit White Wedding. He was said to have been spotted standing naked on a balcony when police responded to cops from the hotel. However, they hadn't arrived due to his actions, but because a famous star had suffered a fatal overdose. Oh, that's sad. Fears for Britney. Chateau Marmont was far from known for having strict rules and has tolerated wild behavior over the decades. But in 2007, it was claimed Britney Spears managed to get herself temporary banned from the hotel. She was given a boot after smearing her face and body with gourmet food while dining in the terrace restaurant. Previously concerned staff said Britney constantly looked out of it. And inside the record guests, including Victoria Beckham, being so gobsmacked, they began to make noises, and the hotel acted before Britney, made a big scene. In May this year, Britney sparked concerns of a mental health crisis after being escorted from the hotel during the early hours by medical staff. The singer, now 42, appeared to only be dressed in short shorts and was seen clutching a pillow to her chest with a blanket wrapped around her shoulders. Now, the tragic overdose that happened in this hotel was John Belushi, died from an accidental drug overdose at 33 in Chateau Marmont. The actor's body was discovered inside a hotel suite on March 5th, 1982. That's sad. One of the most notorious incidents that occurred at Chateau Marmont was the death of legendary Blues Brothers actor John Belushi. The 33-year-old died in his sleep from a fatal overdose of heroin and cocaine. The combination is known as a speedball in 1982. The Saturday Night Live actor was last seen alive by actors Robert De Niro and Robin Williams, who allegedly visited the star at 3 a.m. to take cocaine. Oh, good gosh. In the book, The Castle on Sunset, author known Sean Levy claimed they were freaked out by how dirty his $250 a night bungalow was and promptly left. It said there was dirty laundry everywhere, old pizza boxes, bottles of wine, and a pile of cocaine on the living room table. John's body was discovered by his bodyguard, Bill Wallace. Sadly, the actor isn't the only famous person known to die there. Renowned fashion photographer Helmut Newton, 83, suffered a heart attack while driving out of the hotel's garage and fatally crashed the vehicle into a wall in 2008. I mean, 2004. But I mean, at least this photographer was 83. John Belushi, 33, is extremely young. Listen, guys, the debauchery and everything that goes on in the entertainment industry, it did not start with Diddy. It did not start with Bill Cosby. It didn't start with what's his name that's currently locked up. The singer, his name is leaving my mind right now. It didn't even start with the Weinsteins and the Epsteins. This thing is tolerated by many people that turn a blind eye. And you will always get somebody, probably unfortunately, that will turn a blind eye. So the minute you lock one person up for all of their said actions, and again, I'm not saying they shouldn't get locked up, but the minute you lock one person up and you don't take all the cold conspiracies down with them, they're just gonna the party is just gonna pop up somewhere else in another location, and all the people that want to attend and participate, they will get the memo that we can't go over there because the heat and smoke is over there right now, so come over here. So although Diddy might not be hosting the alleged FO parties and everything else right now, somebody else in the entertainment industry is. Listen, guys, this is a hot mess. This Chateau Marmont, it messy. It goes back to, they said, the 30s. Okay, so people know if you want to get into the shenanigans, this is where you go. But even outside of the entertainment industry, people know if you want to get into the shenanigans, you want to party, don't go to Diva because maybe she don't serve alcohol, she don't drink. If that's what you want, don't go there. Go over to this house over here because that's where it's at. Listen, guys, chat with me in the comments, and when I get an opportunity, I will chat back. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe. Hit the notification bell so that every time I upload a video, you will be notified. If you are a subscriber, welcome back. Everybody, thanks for watching. Don't forget, hit the like button. Let me know your thoughts on this Chateau Marmont. It's so sad. I just wish that more people would say no, because it would be harder for these sinister people to do what they do if they don't find places where it is tolerated and people are going to turn a blind eye. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.